what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a fan-flippin-tastic day. I hope your day is not as rainy as Timmy's is, because as you can see, it is still raining in Jurassic Park. It's still nighttime. I'm not sure why it hasn't gotten nice and bright and beautiful, but then again, I guess those are the horror and more of the scary elements of the Jurassic franchise. Nonetheless, of course, if you're not having a great day, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Maybe we'll cheer you guys up in some way, shape, or form. Of course, welcome back to another episode of Lego Brick Adventures. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but this is episode 6 already? Wowzers, that's crazy. Yeah, it is episode 6 already. That is absolutely crazy time, or crazy town, or something else. Insert something else there. Nonetheless, of course, as you can see, we got Mr. Timmy. We also have a nice little raptor hanging out with us. I think that is Charlie, from what I recall. And from what I remember, I think we left off last time right around here when we helped Dennis Nedry out. So let's get rocking and rolling, shall we? And recover some more stuff. All right, bam. We got ourselves a nice gold brick right off the bat. That was super duper easy. So pretty awesome sauce right away there. And then I believe that we are going to be finding a red power brick here, maybe? Looks like it. All right, so we need somebody that can shatter that glass. I think from what I recall, Zara can do that too. Or Zara, sorry. Can she do it? Okay, well, she's not particularly interested in smashing this glass. Wait, what is happening? That is so weird. Why is she unable to smash the glass there? She should totally be able to smash that glass. Maybe I'm standing too close. Maybe I should just, like, back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, I guess maybe I was standing a little too close. Sorry about that, sir. You got a little scared there, didn't you? Where are you going?
You know, you could have just knocked.
That's a good point.
Yourself at home, why don't you? Help
Thanks.
yourself to my stuff.
No problem. Thanks for the gold brick, dude. Appreciate it. And I'm sorry for upsetting you, because it's pretty clear that we have. I thought it was a red power brick because of the red roof and the red indicator on the map. Like, you see how it's actually a red little icon? So I was like, oh yeah, of course, it's a red item. Now I'm like, nope, it's not a red item. It's far from it. But luckily, we have still been rewarded with at least something in the form of a gold brick. So, I think that there's only one more area that we have not fully discovered yet over here. So this is exactly where we are headed. I'm actually just now realizing that, guys, we are probably very, very, very close towards clearing all of the Jurassic Park gold bricks and such, which is pretty impressive. Like, that's quite cool. All right, so I do remember us being here. I remember getting that gold brick up there, but I don't recall us running down into this area. So let's see. Oh, nope, we have not been here. You can certainly tell that quite right away. All right, so let's see. So first of all, we're going to need somebody that can throw a rock or something at this, or fire at it, of course. And then the other character that we need for the time being is actually a dino as well, but a different one in the form of the Compsognathus. I think that's how you say that, or Sognathus. But of course, we just call him the Compy. So we're going to climb on over to here. Now we wait, and then we throw boulder in. And then we can actually continue to walk on across. And what does that give us? Oh, nicely done. A nice, cool looking gold brick. That's pretty awesome sauce. Wha-bam! That is our 127th. I think we're going to very likely hit 130 gold bricks by the end of today.
No, I've lost
Which would be
all the
awesome.
eggs. Hammond is going to be extremely cross with me.
Extremely.
You idiot, Roy. This is no time for yolks.
For yolks. Oh, Roy. That is pretty awesome, though, that he's... Wait, what does that mean? It says I'm supposed to be an egg? I'm a little confused here. Am I supposed to summon a dino that could probably, like, interact with that egg? Is that what it is? I'm not sure. Let's see. If I summon a big dino, because it looks like a pretty ginormous egg, so... Oh, okay, I can't even summon a big dino. So let's summon a medium-sized dino, like the Corytosaurus, which is a pretty gorgeous dino as it is. And see if I can interact with this. Can I? I don't think I can. Interesting. Can't really do much about that, unfortunately. So I guess we just got to stick to what we have for the time being. Let me go ahead and transform into a raptor. Let's see, maybe there's something hidden behind here. Aha! There's an egg. So that's all we needed to do is actually bring this egg by. All right, makes perfect sense now. I thought that we needed to do something about the big giant egg.
There's more out there. Just pretend it's Easter.
Okay, great. It's an Easter egg hunt, except these eggs can spawn pretty dangerous, ginormous dinos. Then again, I guess we're lucky that this area can only... What was that? You were just jumping like a kangaroo. The one thing we are lucky about is that there aren't any huge dinos here. We can only spawn in probably medium and small dinos, as you saw from the little spawn point there. Okay, well, there's got to be an egg somewhere else. Let's see. Maybe there's something over here. Uh-oh, that thing's getting electrocuted, so let's stop it from getting electrocuted. Thank you. I appreciate that very much, because now we can have Lex jump up there and recover another egg. Ooh, I just saw a gold brick right there. And by the way, for those of you that are like, hey, Blitzwinger, don't forget to buy red power bricks. Yes, I do not forget. We're going to do that momentarily. Or in a moment, once we clear out this whole little area. All right, so let's see. I think we got that. So that's 2 eggs down. I'm going to guess that there are either 3 or 4 eggs in total. And maybe, actually, just maybe, this last egg. Whoops. Why am I not able to jump on that? What's wrong with that? Okay, maybe I just need to free jump like that? Okay. Well, clearly there's something that forces that to happen. Let's see, what do we have here? Maybe I need to find the egg via scent devices? That could certainly be it. By the way, if you guys are hearing like a whirring sound, like a kind of sound, I apologize for that. It's just outside. They're doing like construction and stuff like that, so that's why. All right, what is this thing? It's a giant trophy. Okay. Okay, I guess once you break it, it releases a scent, which is interesting. Yikes. It looks like even my dog just heard the construction outside. All right, let's smell this up as well. What do we have? All right, something tells me that this is going to be another teddy bear of some sort. Is it? Oh, no, it's a gold brick. Awesome. Fantastic. That's 128 gold bricks already. But we still have not found this 3rd or 4th or any eggs for the matter. So, where are these eggs? And why are they so well hidden? I don't understand. Who hid them this well? Because if there are no dinos running around, well, technically we are dinos, but, you know, there aren't any other dinos around, so who hid these eggs? I'd love to know. Let's see, maybe the egg is back here? Could it be hidden all the way back here? Ooh, nice. Well, there's no egg, but there's a pretty awesome little collectible. Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay, here we go. I know what to do here. This is one of those fighting missions where we have to take down a whole bunch of compies. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? Let's just go for it. Lexi, you got this. Lexi, we believe in you, Lexi. You got this. Sounded like I said Alexi, but no. I'm saying Lexi. Like Lexi Murphy. One more compy. Wha-bam. We took him down. Uh-oh. The terrifying part is that there were a lot more than 10 that spawned in. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come here. Gotcha. All right. At least we got him there. Awesome. So, I think we are pretty much done there. All right. I don't really see anything else that we need to collect, so I think we can safely charge on back and hopefully find the egg. What is that? I see a gold stud right there, but there's no way for me to get there. That's quite a tease. All right, maybe the... I'm actually wondering, maybe the egg is actually like up here or something? I don't know. Could be, I guess. I mean, there's a gold brick up there, so maybe the egg is up there too. Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Wait on a minute. There's no way up. Wait a minute. Did they really just trick me like that? I think they have. Wow. That's not cool, game. Not cool at all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So now we have the little X indicator. Maybe... Ah, there we go. So that's what this thing is for. Now it makes perfect sense. All right, so we need, of course, the one and only Billy Brannon with his... Oh, parachute pack. Nice. Okay, I almost missed that, so I got a little nervous. I was like, oh no, I'm going to mess that up. I'm going to mess that up. And then luckily I didn't, so Thankfully, we got it, we nailed it, and we got ourselves our 130th gold brick. Now, the next thing I'd like to get is actually that egg, because it would be really, really, really nice to find it. Now, I'm actually starting to think, there is a don't only T-Rexes break this stuff? So I'm wondering, like, how are you supposed to break this thing? If you don't have a T-Rex, could a baby T-Rex break it? Let's see. I guess we ought to find out. Come on. Can you? I don't think he can growl that loud. Okay. So, how are you supposed to break that then? That's interesting. Alright, I might as well stay focused on this then. Yay, distractions! In the form of a race. Whoa. You've got to go really fast for this thing. Come on. Whoa! Okay. We got some time built up now. We got this. It's pretty nerve-wracking because one mistake is probably going to cost us the entire match. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go, here we go. We're good. Whoa, how many laps is this thing? I don't want it to be this many laps. I thought it was going to be one lap and we would win. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. Yes. Awesome. Fantastic. That's our 4th race, right? Or was that our 5th? I think that was our 4th. And our 131st gold brick. So, now we're in a little bit of a conundrum here. Because we have a bit of a situation, I should say. Maybe that's a little bit more simplified there. Because I'm not really sure what character could actually snap the... could snap those bricks out there, you know? Because from what I remember, it was the T-Rex, but you can't spawn the big dinosaurs here. So let's see. I'm going to take a look and hope that there's something that can roar in the same kind of vein. Stegosaurus, Chlorosaurus, maybe the Ankylo? Ooh, maybe the Ankylo can break it with its tail, right? That's a possibility. It does have a hard tail, so it may be able to do that, right? You never know. Let's see. If I just stand right there. Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm just wondering, because if we can't do that, who's supposed to break this thing? I am really uncertain. I mean, I'm going to spawn in all the dinos that we possibly can. I just don't know if any of them can actually do anything about the matter, so to speak. Maybe the quarry? Can it even roar? I don't know. Why are we getting all these skeleton dinos? I just want the regular good old dinos. The regular dinos. Oh, would you need to spawn in a custom one then? I think that's exactly what you would have to do. You have to spawn in a custom dino that would have a T-Rex head so that then it could actually roar at the target. That's my guess. Now, of course, I could be 100% incorrect about that. That wouldn't be a first either. But I think that's what we're going to need to do. And since I didn't customize any of those to have dino heads, T-Rex heads, I think we just have to move on, so to speak. So what we will do is we will summon a vehicle. Let's summon this thing. The Mobile Veterinary Unit. What? Shout. There we go. Careful. Nice. That was a close turn. We could have messed that up. All right. Ooh, wait a minute. We can't leave yet. There's something else to do over here. Can't go buy red power bricks yet, guys. There's something else right here that we can do right now. So, what does that do? Ooh. There's a lot of, like, dark spots to interact with. It's kind of interesting just how many of them there are. Let's see. Ooh, nice. All right. Another gold brick. Pretty sweet. And then we also have this thing that we could fire at. So, yep. Looks like I'm going to actually have to switch characters. Back to Barry we go. Boom. What does that give us? A bushel of bananas? Okay. Do they do anything? I guess not. Maybe that was just for fun, I guess. Or something. It doesn't seem to actually do anything. So I guess we will proceed. Round the island we go. Oh, hello, Worker in Pearl. Looks like you need some help, my friend. We will certainly oblige and assist you. I'm just going to use Eric here. with his secret concoction that scares off all the compies. And there's another worker in Pearl rescued. Yay! All right, Jurassic Park driver is now a character we have unlocked. I was a little worried now. I'm starting to think back like to the other workers in Pearl that we've rescued. I didn't purchase the characters, so we're gonna have to like go back and buy some of those other characters. So that's something that I didn't do at the beginning. Clearly, I should have done. Ooh, what do we have here? All right. I like how as we're trying to get to these red power bricks, we're finding more and more stuff constantly. All right, so let's see. I will transform into... I think Claire has high jump. Yes, she does. Okay. And... ooh, nice. Not only do you get a gold brick, you also get a nice blue stud. That's pretty sweet. Double victory. And just like in the movie, Claire gets to drive this thing. Whoa, careful. There we are. Oh, what have we here? Speaking of Claire, we're going to need her assistance with this. But first, I think we're going to need somebody to actually crack that thing open. So let's go to Carlos. And let's get this thing opened up. Come on. There we go. Good stuff. Alrighty, Roo. So, lots of studs to collect, which is always lovely. The more the merrier with those things. Now, let's see. This may be a red power brick, actually, because it looks like a red power brick kind of area. Look at that. It has red on the ladder. Of course. On the ladder, sorry. Of course, it's a red power brick. Never mind. I meant to say gold brick. All right. That's 135 gold bricks. That's pretty awesome. So, considering that we're getting closer and closer on our time crunch here, I think we're going to just steam on ahead to the actual laboratory and go full steam ahead. Not steam on ahead. What is steam on ahead? I don't even know what that means. Let's steam on ahead. What kind of a... oh, yay. Sometimes my brain steam on ahead. It's like, what are we going to cook some pasta? Let's steam some vegetables. Let's steam some pasta. I don't even know if you steam pasta. I know you boil it, of course, but I'm not sure if you can actually cook it by steaming it. I wonder. That'd be kind of interesting to find out. All right, so we have reached the lab, which of course means that we have also reached the area where we can purchase some red bricks. So let's do so. Here we go, guys. So, have not unlocked any other multiplier. Oh, wow, we have unlocked a multiplier by times 8. Ooh, we're a little short on actually purchasing it, so that stinks. You know what? Because of that, I actually would rather not spend any of these points. I would rather save up the points and try to get to 4 million studs as quickly as possible so we can get that multiplier, which would be awesome because then we would have times 16 studs, which is awesome sauce. But with that in mind, guys, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, share the video with your family and your friends, and as always, guys, I will indeed catch you lovely folks next time. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone. Or in this case, I guess, dinosaur alligators. Bye.